The attacks were spearheaded by the Wagner Group, a private military company run by Yevgeny Prighozhin, a friend of the Russian president, dubbed Putin's chef. His troops are known for brutality and a complete lack of morals, hired straight out of Russian prisons or from recruits dismissed by the regular Russian military. In Soledar, they have been mixed in with what is left of Russia's paratrooper units and its newly mobilized men and used as cannon fodder. This has caused infighting between Prigozhin and his bitter rivals in the Russian Ministry of Defense over who exactly is responsible for the victory. As the news that Soledar had fallen began to spread in Russian media, Prigozhin said the win belonged to Wagner, and Wagner alone. That was contradicted by the Russian Ministry of Defense, which insisted its troops had led the attack. After a day of back and forth, the Ministry of Defense suddenly backed down and credited Wagner, following a meeting between Prigozhin and Putin. But the Wagner boss has not had everything his own way. General Surovikin, who had been in charge of the war in Ukraine for the last 3 months, was suddenly demoted just as Soledar was falling. Surovikin, an ally of Prigozhin, was replaced by General Gerasimov, overall head of the Russian armed forces and a Ministry of Defense loyalist. The move suggests that victory in Soledar has fractured the fragile balance of power inside the Kremlin, with Prigozhin rising perhaps a bit too far and too fast for Putin's liking. The Russian president, typically a master at playing off factions against one another to his own benefit, may now feel threatened by a monster of his own making. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.